10 Cancer-Fighting Foods. In this video, we will highlight the importance of eating healthily in cancer patients to inhibit cancer growth and increase the survival rate. Fighting cancer with nutrition is not only a matter of incorporating one or two foods. It would be best to lead a healthy dietary pattern such as the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is an excellent way to do that, and we will review the top 10 cancer-fighting foods that will help you achieve better results alongside cancer treatment. 1. Fatty fish. Fish is high in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Omega-3 is an inflammatory fatty acid, and studies show it increases cancer response to chemotherapy. Vitamin D from natural sources reduces the risk of colon cancer. Several studies in patients with lung cancer and cachexia have shown that omega-3 oils can control the wasting syndrome, common in cancer patients. 2. Olive oil. It is one of the main components of the Mediterranean diet, which has been shown to be beneficial for cancer patients. This oil contains monounsaturated fatty acid, terpenoids, and flavonoids that help reduce cancer risk, promote apoptosis, regulate the cell cycle, and regulate angiogenesis. Consuming this healthy oil reduces inflammation and may even change the epigenetic pattern of cancer. It is essential to emphasize that olive oil should be used as a seasoning in salads and other dishes. 3. Nut. There is an interesting study on walnuts and their effect on breast cancer gene expression. During the study, 456 genes changed inside the tumor, and the only difference was the inclusion of nuts in the diet. These genes promoted apoptosis to fight cancer, caused inhibition of cell migration and proliferation, and prevented the occurrence of metastasis. Most of them are good sources of omega-3 fatty acids, an anti-inflammatory that is also helpful in fighting various types of cancer. 4. Garlic. This spice is valuable against various types of cancer. Contains phytonutrients that act as chemopreventive agents to help cancer patients recover faster. It interferes with several stages of cancer development and inhibits tumor growth. The phytochemicals exhibit cytotoxic activity against cancer but suppress normal cells. It is therefore highly selective and has been shown to be beneficial during lab tests and in vitro studies of sarcoma, bladder tumor, and colorectal cancer, among other. 5. Green tea. This drink is by far the most studied in herbal medicine. It improves cardiovascular risk, but tea polyphenols also have anti-cancer effects by affecting tumor growth, inducing cancer cell death, and inhibiting androgen receptor signaling in adenocarcinoma. The antioxidants in green tea prevent DNA damage in cancer and the destruction of healthy cells, especially in inflamed tissues. 6. Flaxseed. This plant-based food contains lignans, an important polyphenol that helps prevent cancer through a variety of mechanisms. Flaxseed alters the cell cycle, affects cell growth and differentiation, and increases the rate of apoptosis. When the tumor doesn't have enough blood vessels, the cancer cells don't get enough nutrients to keep growing. 7. Cruciferous vegetables. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and other cruciferous vegetables may also regulate the way cancer cells work. They contain substances with anti-cancer effects called isothiocyanates that trigger apoptosis, regulate proliferation, and help control the cell cycle. They are potentially useful in combination with chemotherapeutic agents and may work synergistically to kill cancer cells. Studies show that cruciferous vegetables improve prognosis in bladder cancer patients and are also potential therapeutic agents for other types of cancer. 8. Turmeric. It displays a strong anti-inflammatory effect. Considering that inflammation is essential for cancer growth, turmeric is a potential cancer therapy. It has been studied in colon cancer with excellent results. In addition to displaying anti-tumor activity, it is also known to prevent metastasis. It is a chemotherapy drug that reduces the spread of cancer to other tissues, thereby improving the survival rate of patients with late-stage cancer. Turmeric can be a powerful ally in the case of stomach cancer, as it fights cancer while reducing inflammation. It is also a great ally in esophageal cancer. 9. Grains. The fiber in whole grains may prevent bowel cancer, even when patients eat red and processed meats that contain saturated fat. Breast cancer studies show the effects of whole grains on cancer cells. There is inhibition of proliferative and anti-growth signals triggered by whole grains. There is also a regulation of the immune system, reducing inflammation and its effect on the proliferation of malignant cells. Whole grains can also target metastasis and reduce the migratory capacity of these cells. 10. Green leaves. These plant foods also show significant anti-cancer properties, especially in patients with low folic acid intake. In addition to providing a source of cancer-fighting vitamins and minerals, dark leafy greens are also high in beta-carotene. They increase the antioxidant profile in chronic disease patients and reduce inflammation. Some nutrients found in a healthy diet can also be consumed in supplements, but talk to your doctor before using them to make sure you're a good candidate based on the type of cancer. I wish you all the best. I love you. Remember to subscribe so that we can be motivated to give you more and more helpful tips.